With the onset of CCD, there are fewer dances happening in the hives. Foragers are setting out to search for pollen and simply not coming back. The case of the vanishing bees is at the forefront of a much larger crisis. Not just bees, but all pollinating animals have been disappearing for decades.
Pollinators across the board have suffered from industrialization, urbanization, disruption of habitats, introduction of invasive species. They're experiencing death by 1,000 cuts.
Bees and butterflies don't usually make the headlines, but scientists warn that the steady decline in bees and other pollinators could trigger a crisis bigger and more immediate than global warming.
3/4 of all plants on the planet depend on animals for pollination. They can't reproduce sexually without this animal partnership. So if you look out the window and eliminate 3/4 of what you see, that's a reason to worry.
As the supply of pollinators keeps dwindling, agriculture pushes for ever bigger harvests. In 2006, bee numbers in the U.S. had already fallen so low that for the first time in 80 years, bees had to be imported from abroad. Government officials turned to Australia, where a lucrative bee export industry now regularly ships to the U.S. With the onset of colony collapse disorder, beekeepers desperately rebuild their empty hives with Australian bees. It's a quick fix, but only adds to the cost of the losses.
These losses this year translates into about $450,000. Cost to put bees back in the boxes, lost pollination contracts because we're short on bees, lost honey crops. I mean, there's no way we're going to get back in the black this year. And, we just can't take another hit like this.
Beekeepers facing bankruptcy. Farms without food. Desperate beekeepers turn to scientists to solve the mystery of colony collapse disorder before another round of bee losses throws agriculture into a tailspin.